You are looking at a map to the Jewish, well, the Jewish area, the Jewish neighborhood, if you would, known as Kazimierz, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. You can see that. I'm probably butchering the name, but nonetheless, here we are in the, maybe they call this the Jewish Quarter. And it's a autumn evening, so all the tourists, most of the tourists are gone. And I thought it would be a great opportunity to do a walkthrough, if you will, of the Jewish Quarter here in Krakow, as best as I'm able to. I've got Google Maps in the palm of my hand, and I am just going to try my best to just do a nice little walk and talk through this area. I don't know much about the I don't know much about the history, unfortunately, of the Jewish Quarter. I do know that Schindler's factory was here, so I'm going to do my best to kind of walk through and just kind of give you the feeling as if you were here yourself. Maybe even I'll find a place to eat. But I've been here once before, and I can remember that was about a year ago, if I'm not mistaken. And it was on that trip that I actually did the. It's on that trip that I actually did the Schindler factory tour. And interestingly enough, in 1 year's time, that video's racked up the better part of 66,000 views, which, if you do your math, that's well over 5,000. It's well over 5,000 views a month. So as I walk along, I'll try to share some things that I see. The Nissenbaum Foundation here. Place of meditation upon the martyrdom of 65,000 Polish citizens of Jewish nationality from Krakow and its environs killed by the Nazis during World War II. See some folks sitting out having a nice dinner. Oh, and I hear some music. Music is always a great addition to the YouTube video. See if we can't. See an accordion and a violin. Music is always a great way to share the atmosphere, if you will. When I'm walking through the tour, here is it looks like it's a bookstore tucked away back in here. Where the smell of the food coming from all these restaurants, it's just really fantastic. Probably be wonderful to take a tour, a guided tour through the Jewish Quarter. Nonetheless. Still getting used to this this camera. I sure am liking it. Having gone for 2 years with a camera that wasn't really suited for the Zion Crane gimbal that I've got. Speaking of tours, you can see here, looks like there's a tour right here. Not sure what this is, but a lot of people sitting here and kind of checking it out. Well, there's a tour guide telling them what it is. So I'm just going to kind of wander the streets. And as I do, just kind of share anything that might be interesting. So cool how I can take this camera and just kind of go up with it like that. What a contrast it is to the busy summer months. Here, there's just smattering of tourists and the locals. And you know, at times I get a little bit confused as to what I am. Am I a tourist? Not a local. Kind of somewhere in between. Here's a interesting building. Maybe that's a hostel or something. Rather nice building over here. Trying to do this video without the use of a microphone. Just getting used to the camera. Okay, now here is it's a place where you can get some grub, if you will. So they got Thai ice cream. And I'm not quite sure what this is. Looks like a beer and wine. Get a nice hamburger if you like right here. I may very well be missing some of the more popular parts of the Jewish quarter here. I'm just kind of roaming. I didn't give a lot of thought to doing this video. I just wanted to get out of the house after sitting in front of a computer all day long. It's nice to get outside and kind of roam around. Those of you thinking of coming to visit Krakow, this will give you really a nice idea as to what to expect. It's almost like you're just walking down the street, looking up at the buildings just as I am. But don't strain your neck. It'd be nice to find a local here somewhere that would be able to tell me if there is a particular place to go and see and share with you. This is the pub, Polish Cuisine and Gallery, right here. What a beautiful evening. Krakow is kind of somewhere between a big city and a little city, if you will. It is really is nice. Interestingly enough, not a lot of people here speak. Not a lot of people here speak English. Not that they should, mind you. Excuse me, do you speak English?
Yeah.
You do? Oh, wonderful.
Okay.
I'm doing a YouTube video,
Yeah.
and I'm giving a tour of the Jewish
Quarter, yeah.
Jewish quarter. Is there any place in particular I really should go and share with everyone?
Okay, so you definitely have to go to this market. It's called Plac Nowy, yeah?
Where?
Right over there.
Right over there.
It's called Plac Nowy.
Is it inside or outside market?
Outside.
Outside market.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So at the morning, yeah, there are a lot of clothes and old things, yeah,
Uh-huh.
and that kind of stuff. So it's definitely worth to see.
Okay.
And if you're in Krakow in Sunday,
Yeah.
you definitely have to go to Hala Targowa. It's also a market.
Okay.
About 500 meters next
Uh-huh.
to Jewish Quarter, yeah.
Wow.
It's an old market over there. So it's
Uh-huh.
at a Saturday morning, there's a lot of old things, yeah.
Fantastic.
Plenty of them. So it's
Your
definitely
English is excellent.
it's a little bit rusty, but
Rosetta Stone. You learned on Rosetta Stone?
yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
No, come on. A little bit. Rosetta Stone, huh? Oh, fantastic. You're going to be on Tom TV.
Okay.
Tom
Tom
TV.
also.
Tom Hall. Tom Hall.
Really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Thank you very much. Well, you know, I guess I should take that back when I was saying not that many people speak people speak English. There was a wonderful, wonderful gentleman that his English was probably better than anyone that I've talked to since I've gotten here. There's a place where you can go and play some billiards and probably a quite a bit of nightlife here, I would imagine. And back in the day, I might have been inclined to find out personally, but now, whereas I'm in bed every night by 9 o'clock, kind of a little bit hard to get the full nightlife experience. How does the saying go? It's rough getting old. I think something like that. So this would be this would be where the market is. I would imagine that he was referring to. Somewhere maybe I can score myself some pierogi. Look at the menu. This is a oh, they got a grill here. Show you the menu. You see the menu there. Just divide those numbers by 4 and you'll have a US dollar. Something like that. Okay.
Ale teraz już lepiej panu ten.
Proszę, zawsze powiedz dobry wiadomość, proszę.
Here's a is this a bakery? Looks like a bakery. Let's see there's the baker. How does that go? Baker man, bake me a pie, something like that. You can see that. Boy, that looks good. I don't know what it is, but it sure looks good. Interestingly enough, I'm learning that you can't go wrong with doing food. People like to see food. They like food. Another interesting thing about doing videos, you got to. This is a. Well, this guy's got a grill going here. Let's see what's on the grill here. Look at. Haha. Look at that.
Vegetarian?
Does that look good or what? Boy, that looks good.
Please. Yeah, do you serve vegetarian kazanka?
Kaszanka, no, it's
Okay. Boy, that looks really good.
meat?
All right, so we're gonna wrap this video up here shortly. I'll do walk around the other side of this market area. But it really is, the atmosphere here is just really wonderful. Really, really nice. And it smells fantastic. Actually really pleased with how this camera is doing in the light. Okay, folks, so there is your tour, albeit abbreviated, without a lot of knowledge of the history, but nonetheless, you still have a great idea as to what it's like here in the Jewish quarter of Krakow, Poland. Have a great day.